Hello friends, so in this video we are going to start one new topic, that is data interpretation, right? So this topic is very easy. Data will be given to us, and according to given data we have to answer few questions, and we are targeting full marks in theory quant portion, that is 170 out of 170. So before starting this video, let me introduce myself. I am Poojan Davda and I have secured EIR 66 in mechanical background of GATE, and I am former student of IISc Bangalore MTech Mechanical. Right, so we have covered algebra portion, arithmetic portion, geometry portion, applied math portion, and now we are covering data interpretation portion. So let us start with this topic, and here is our very first question of this video. So first we'll go through the given data, then we'll read the question, then we'll go through the options, and then we'll solve the question. So one table is given to us, there might be any graph, right? So depending on the question. What is heading of this table? Personal income and public education revenue in country X. Okay. So year wise they have given per capita income in one column and revenue per student in dollars. So 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980 and 1990. So what is per capita income? Right? It is given to us, and revenue per student is also given to us. Right? You can go through this data, and you have to just interpret the data and you have to give answers. So let's read the question. In 1950, the revenue per student was approximately what percentage of per capita income? So they are discussing about 1950. So in 1950, revenue per student is 1330 per student was approximately what percentage of per capita income? So per capita income is $9,540, and we have to find answer of this question. So as I told earlier, these questions are very easy, right? So what will be your answer? Our answer will be revenue per student, right, divided by per capita income for 1950 into 100. $1,330 divided by 9,540. We have to find percentage value, so we have to multiply by 100. You can just simplify this, and we have to just find approximate value, right? Approximately. So integers are given to us. So what is this value? Yes, can use calci if you want. So it is 13.94. We'll say approximately 14%. And yes, 14% is there in your option. So for this question, correct answer will be option C, right? These questions are very easy compared to earlier topics. Okay. So from same table, there will be 2 to 4 questions, right? So with same data, one more question. From 1930 to 1990, in 60 years span, approximately what was the average increase per year in per capita income? You observe this data from 1930 to 1990, there is increase in per capita income. So what was the average increase per year in per capita income? Right, in 60 years span there is increment. We have to find average increment per year. What was the increment? And options are given to us. So we want per capita income of 1930. We want per capita income in 1990. It is 6,610, and for 1990 that is 24,230. So what is this increment? This span is of 60 years, right? 60 years we can say. Because we have to find average. First we have to find increment. So what is this increment? Is equals to final value minus initial value, right? Yes, the total increment in 60 years, but we have to find per year increment. So our answer will become, very easy question. Entire GRE portion is easy, right? Don't forget, divide by 60. We have to find approximate value of answer, right? Options are given to us. We can use Kelsey. So that is 293.66. We can approximate it as 300. 300 is there in options. Options are given to us, so you can go through options first. 150, 200, 250, 300. When we got answer is 293.66, right? We will be using closest option. Okay. So let us move on the next question. There is one more question from the same table. And this question is following. For how many of the 7 years, we are given with data of 7 years from 1930 to 1990, for how many of the 7 years shown was the revenue per student less than 1/5 of per capita income for the year? You have to find 1/5 of per capita income, and for how many years revenue per student is less than 1/5 of per capita income. There are 7 years. Options are given to you: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can take 1 minute because you have to be very careful, because 1/5 you have to compare per student and 1/5 of per capita income. And if we miss any single year, then our answer will be incorrect. Right? Options are there in sequence 1 to 5. So you can take 1 minute to solve this question. I will help you. You can also take approximations, right? So for first row, 1930, if you divide this 6,610 by 5, so you will be getting around 1,400 less than somewhat. So we can approximate this as 1,400. Yes or no? Somewhat less than, but we can approximate. For second row as well, if you divide by 5, we can say it 1,400 approximately. Because on the right hand side there is 710 and 950. So we can definitely say for these 2 years, revenue per student is less than per capita income. For third row, if we divide 9,540 divided by 5, that will be approximately 2,000. And here it is 1,330. We can say it is a 2,000 approximately. And if difference is very close, then we have to find exact value. But here difference is huge, right? So for this year, revenue per student is less than per capita income. Okay. For 1960, we have to divide by 5, right? So if you divide this 12,780 divided by 5, then this will be greater than this. You can find exact value. It will be around 2,500. It will be around 2,500, yes or no? It's greater than this. Let us find for the next row, 17,340, and here it is 3,440. So I think it's a close call. You can find exact value, right? So we can use Kelsey, but we'll max your minimal use of Kelsey. Or you can do without Kelsey as well in rough sheets. So it is a close call. This value is around 3,460. Yes, this is greater than this value. Okay. So let's move on the next row. 20,150. If you divide this by 5, you'll be getting approximately 4,000. You'll be getting approximately 4,000. Yes, 4,000. And in this case, revenue per student is greater than per capita income. And if you divide 24,230 by 5, you'll be getting around 5,000. Approximately, you're getting 5,000, and 5,000 is less than 5,890. So we have to find for how many of the 7 years shown in the table the revenue per student is less than per capita 1/5 time of the per capita income. So how many years are there? So first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. From 1930 to 1970. So our answer will be option E. Yes. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Do like this video, do share this with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and go through all other videos because I am making very useful content for GRE exam. And see you guys in our upcoming video.